by 2030, activities that account for up to 30% of the hours currently worked across the US economy could be automated. That's huge, right? It's happening, folks, right? And the question is, this can get even faster in the next years, right? These are the current projections by McKinsey looking at all the categories that you see here, right? Without AI, generative AI is gray, and with generative AI is the new forecast in blue, right? The percentage of hours that can be automated. It's not a movie. Well, maybe it is, and grab your popcorn. But it's going to get really crazy, guys, when the tsunami hits the job market. We haven't fully realized the height of the wave that is coming, right? I don't want to create unnecessary anxiety, but this is for a reason, right? You need to start investing in yourself now to be on top of that wave, right? No matter what the bet you're going to make, start making your bet soon, ladies and gentlemen. What are you going to be doing to be resilient, right, to this wave, right? Hopefully everyone here will still have interesting and rewarding jobs until we retire. But of course, governments, they are deeply worried with unemployment in the next 10 years. And in this context, I ask you, are you viewed as a top problem solver by your organization? If not, there is a high chance of having your career disrupted in the next 5 to 10 years, right? We know that organizations will not hesitate to automate jobs with using AI, right? So what's our defense here? Well, enhancing non-routine problem-solving skills. I'll repeat that, non-routine problem-solving skills. And of course, harnessing the power of AI in our jobs as well. I cannot promise that this will save our jobs forever, but it's one of the best protections we can have. Because when you look at the top management of companies, right, the people making the shots, calling the shots, like think about a scenario where top problem solving is required, right? When things go beyond the ordinary work, when the path isn't clear and the routine solutions do not apply, who do they call, right? Bingo, consultants, right? Maybe you have worked with consultants before. Maybe you are a consultant, have been a consultant, right? The fact is, whether you like it or not, consulting is thriving, right? It's projected to more than double in the next 10 years, right? That's big. So, and among the top management consulting firms, there are 3 that stand out, right? Let me zoom in here. Yeah, in prestige and pricing, right? These ones, the 3 ones, they cost $1 million per month for a small team, and they get rehired over and over again. For certain problems, some companies say that they only hire one of those 3 firms, right? McKinsey, Boston Consulting Group, and Bain and Company, they are the so-called MBB firms, right? Virtually all consultant aspirants I know applies sooner or later for one of those 3 firms, right? And those MBB firms, they of course can pick and choose. Allegedly, they hire 1 to 2% of all applicants, right? And therefore, they have this reputation. And by the way, you cannot buy any training from MBB companies. But let's look a little bit closer, right? From the consultant's perspective, how the heck do they do their jobs? It's pretty hard for someone who has never like stepped into that company, right? To arrive and understand what's going on and provide value on top of what the people who are immersed in that world are doing, right? But consultants, they do that. And they are really good at addressing those complex problems with a robust method. And this is a very rare and valuable skill, right? And the more data there is, the more important the skill becomes, right? That's why consultants command the top rates in the business world, some of the top rates, right? One consultant can cost $5,000 to $20,000 per day. Yes, you heard that right, per day. That's not per month. And that's the bill your company is happy to pay them to pay for.